So this is our, we're on HSN today. We're so glad to be able to be here with you. I know Guy's actually gonna come on out and hang out a little bit on this because he's passionate about this as well. This is the VuPoint. Now this has been amazingly popular here because this is your portable scanner. This is a document and a photo scanner. It is not $372 today. It's under $100. And if you've got receipts and text documents and recipes and notes, it would take a personal assistant hours and hours to just take all of that and organize it and file it and then digitize it. You know, I don't even want it filed. I don't want to look through a file cabinet. I want it on my computer. I want to type in a name and have it all come up. That's why we've sold over 800,000 of these Magic Wand scanners. It is a Magic Wand literally because it's kind of like going like this. Copy that, file it, organize it so I can get it on my computer at any time. This is an amazing deal today. You're saving $40 and we've put it on 5 Flex, so it's a $20 bill and we're shipping it to you for free. Lori Leland is here to celebrate our birthday with us.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're 40. I feel like we look so good.
I think we look really good for 40. You're not even 40, goodness.
And you said it, this is our #1 top selling electronic item in our history here at HSN. So we're doing a very, very special deal for you with really everything included. Now, do you remember, this may have been a little bit before your time, but we used to sell the wand and the dock separately. And it was about $80 or so for the dock and about $100 for the wand. Now we've included it all together for you in one easy bundle. And here's what I love about it. With the VuPoint Magic Wand, we all know this is gonna be the ultimate way to digitize everything in your life. So you can take those great family photographs that are trapped in a scrapbook or that are trapped in a dusty shoebox. You're gonna be able to make them digital and then share them with friends and family instantly. Isn't that the coolest thing? I love it. And then this pops out so you're gonna be able to scan anything on the go as well.
Wow, and then you have access to it on your computer as well. Of course, that means you can pop it onto Facebook, you can send it to people. I love that. You can, of course, make, you know, video montages. It's $19.99, and that's for the wand and the dock today. We're shipping it to you for free. We'll show you the breakdown of how it breaks down into $372 worth because you're also getting additional software and everything that you need to get started. Here are your color choices. We have black, blue, pewter. Let me see here. Oh, there's black, blue, pewter. Let me see here.
That one's blue by your finger and turquoise is a little higher. There you go. Yep.
Blue, purple, and pink.
And then red, I think, also as well, which is down in the dock a little bit below.
There it is.
All the beautiful colors to choose from. They're all amazing. And like you said, this value that we pulled together for our birthday celebration, it's totally awesome.
It's amazing because just the scanner and the dock on its own is $110. But you're getting, get this, $209 worth of software. You get a Simply to Impress voucher for $25. You get a customizable case voucher for $20. That means you can take a photo and turn it into a phone case. I love that.
So
You're also getting an 8 gig micro SD card. That's an $8 value. So it really does break down to over $372, and you're getting it for under $100 just today, just for our birthday. $20 to get, and it's a huge customer pick. It's item number 534286, but look at how fast this is.
Look at how fast. So this is so much faster than your flatbed scanner at home. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit more detail, but think of all the things you can scan with this. Those handwritten recipe cards from your grandmother, from your great-grandmother, from your aunt, all now digitized in a format that you can share. So you can email this off to friends and family. I tend to be a little bit of a ticket hoarder, but I never go through that little, you know, that file folder, wherever it is in my big, huge file cabinet to ever look at these tickets. So no one's enjoying these. I can make it the screensaver now on my computer, and instead of having that dusty file folder with all of those great family photographs that are starting to fray, starting to degrade, let's stop the aging process and let's do it today with your VuPoint Magic Wand. So here's what you do. You just put it right through and look at this. No human error. I never have to worry, am I going too fast or too slow? This is scanning at the ultimate resolution. It's 1200 dots per inch. You can see everything happening right here on this glowing, easy to see 1.5 inch LCD screen. And then here's the other really neat thing about when this is docked. So many of of us, let's talk about our flatbeds real quick, because so many of us have that mental disconnect around our flatbed scanners. And as a matter of fact, our producer, Paul, he got into a car accident on Father's Day and his car was totaled.
Yeah,
he's fine.
okay.
He's fine. That's the most important thing. But he was telling me today, he was telling us in the makeup room this morning, his wife is now, because of insurance, the car is totaled. So now they have to go all the way back to 2006 and pull all of the different records on this vehicle, all the service that had been done,
all the service,
everything that had happened. So she's going through all of the lovely Paula, going through all of these documents in a file cabinet and then using a flatbed scanner. So you have to open up the lid. You've got to position that item down. Is it facing up, down? Which corner does it go into? Close the lid back down, push the button, and then where does that image go on your computer? No one ever knows what file it goes into. With your VuPoint Magic Wand, you just touch it and all of the documents go right through. Then when you press the button right here on the top, look what just happened. Right here on my computer, and again, this works with any computer, Mac or PC, all of the documents. So I had nothing on here when I started. I have scanned all of these documents since the beginning of our presentation. Just to tell you how fast this thing is, and with that super incredible 1200 dot per inch resolution. And then the other thing that I love about this too is my eyes are not what they used to be. I need larger font. When you make this digital, now everything can be enlarged so that you can simply and easily see it. Think about this for the receipts that start to fade, because the thermal ones, they only last a few days now, and then you lose access to all of that information. This is going to allow you to scan those receipts. What about, again, here's that beautiful picture of the lovely Ashley. She's now in her 20s.
Oh, man.
But if we want to participate in Throwback Thursday, now we can take this beautiful family photograph and put it on social media. The really nice thing for me is I got rid of an entire file cabinet in my home because of the VuPoint Magic Wand.
Oh, imagine how much space this will save you. How those files are not getting dusty. You're not having to filter through them.
Right.
Because you can see where everything is.
Exactly.
It's perfectly organized.
It is. And when you're using your flatbed scanner, I don't want to say this to producer Paul's wife because this is going to be a real pain for her. When you're scanning on a flatbed, you have all that white surface around the item that you want to scan. So in a lot of cases, you have to download, learn how to use, purchase an editing program to get the picture down to just being a picture. When you're using your dock, all you do is take that photograph and you simply put it right here and it only scans the photograph. You don't have to crop, you don't have to remove all the white space. So this is taking a lot of the guesswork out of it for you. The other thing too is because it's portable, because then you just pop out your VuPoint Magic Wand, you're gonna be able to scan any virtually flat surface. So this is great for home decor projects. Maybe you're a crafter and it is our birthday and I found this adorable, very whimsical polka dot print that I really like. I'm gonna scan it because I wanna use it in my scrapbook, in my crafting. Look at this. You can move your VuPoint Magic Wand over virtually any surface. Now I've captured a lifelike representation of what that beautiful pattern is gonna look like. So this is gonna work for your students in school. This is gonna work for you if you're like me. I have a ton of these old photo albums laying around my house of my husband when he was a baby and when I was a very young child as well. Aww. You're gonna be able to take your VuPoint Magic Wand without having to try to pry the pictures out and destroy them.
Right.
You simply touch one button and now you can make all of those images digital and share with the entire family in seconds.
Wow.
Isn't it so cool?
It really is. And when we talk about home decor, that means that you can take that with you, and if you're shopping for a pillow and you're like, well, now I want it to match this, I want it to match those curtains or something. Speaking of decorating.
I don't know where to go. I'm like, I can stand back here.
There's a big
desk here. So I stand you know what I really love about it, and the reason I use mine is because, like, if I'm scanning documents and I have like 50 pages, something, I put it in my flatbed. That's how I do it.
Of course.
But but I'm not going to do that for pictures and stuff like that. This is so convenient.
The dock? Are you kidding? Just put it right through. It takes it right out of your hand. There's no guesswork, no error.
If you have to do, and I love that you do business cards and things like that, because that's what I use mine for. But mainly old pictures, or if you're doing, you know, things like, Lord, I wish like when I was these were around when you were a kid, because you know, like Social Security cards, things you lose and you'll never see again.
Exactly.
Right? You can do that as well. It's really convenient. And the price today is
so good.
It's on 5-plex. I mean, it's such a good deal. There's a reason. How many have we sold of these? Like 1 million?
We're closing in on 1 million.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if they've updated us in a while, but we were over 800,000 the last time we checked, with 30, 40, 50,000 just sold in the last few months.
And that's at $139. So today you're saving $40 off. And to your point, it's a $20 bill. It's a $20 bill to get it home.
Such a good deal.
Sometimes with new technology like this, we can go, well, I don't really know if I'll know how to use it. Do you see what Lori's doing right there? That's how you use it.
That's it. You just put whatever
VuPoint knows how to send it to your computer. You don't have to type in anything. You don't have to say it, send it to a certain address or a certain file. It goes right to your computer. The technology is all built in. All you do is just put the picture or the receipt or anything right
whatever.
there.
Yeah.
And you know, these receipts, they do fade, right? The thermal ones. So you only have a week or two to get to those. So if you don't want to waste money at tax time, this is a great way to instantly digitize. And because this is portable, you can bring it with you if you travel for work. If you're a road warrior, you can take this, get that expense report done before you even get back home by using your VuPoint Magic Wand. It is so brilliant. Use this for the handwritten recipe cards that we talked about, for your crafting projects.
Sure.
We were also telling you all the extra stuff that you get along with this. You get $25 to spend at Simply to Impress. So you can make these beautiful cards, and you can make birth announcements. I did Landon's birth announcements on Simply to Impress. They were awesome. And then you mentioned this, but I love it. This is caseable. So maybe one of those beautiful old family photos that you've recently rediscovered, you can turn it into a cell phone case or a tablet case. Is that awesome?
It's a lot of good extra bonuses. And don't forget also, if you do not have an HSN credit card and you'd like to pick one up today, we're going to give you $40 off this. So that would be $59.95. We've never had this scanner at that price.
No way.
I think one of the other things that and grab that. There's no tricks to it. It's just you get $40. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
What Lori's going to show you next is one of my favorite features. Is that with the traditional scanner, obviously flatbed, you're not going to be able to do things like this. And if you are trying to do home decor and things like that, and you love a pattern at a store, I bring mine on the plane, and I was scanning everything in Sky Mall magazine.
Yes, instead of ripping the pages out.
I want this, I want that.
That's great.
And, well, then they told me I could keep it, and then I was like, yeah, but this is more fun.
Yeah.
I don't want the whole damn thing.
No.
You're like, I want to use my
With
scanner.
the pages.
Yes.
I don't want to dog ear the pages.
Don't make my life more complicated.
Exactly. I actually took my cell phone. We were in Las Vegas for the Consumer Electronics Show. You know, I go to that show every single year. We were at the Aria, which is a fabulous resort, and they had this upholstered wall, like through the whole main part of the building. It was gorgeous. And I tried to take my cell phone to take a picture of it. It was all blown out. You couldn't see any detail. It was the worst. VuPoint is your answer. You can take this anywhere. Like you said, doctor's office, on the airplane, scan any of those magazines. So you're not the rude person who's ripping out that recipe that you want to keep. Leave it intact for the next person, but you have that ability to scan easily, and you can scan everything with this. I just touched the button again. There's that one simple and easy button right here. We're including the 8 gig micro SD card, so this is going to hold thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of scans for you. But let's look at that pillow. So I was scanning all of these documents, business cards. You can scan as JPEG pictures. You could scan, and everything is editable and keyword searchable.
Wow.
There it is.
And then look at this. So, you know, we used to sell the really, really expensive things that made things neat, you know, the scanners that were really pricey. And I think the trick there and the key there was everything was keyword searchable. Everything is keyword searchable here too, because we're including File Center software. But look at that. You can see every thread on that pillow. It's such great resolution. It's just an awesome device to use, and you're going to use it all the time.
Yeah, you will use it all the time. I just had a thought. We've never talked about this before, but I was thinking, I love handwriting notes, but I never make it to the post office, and nobody ever like really just sort of reads notes anymore. What if you handwrote a note, scanned it, and then emailed that instead of having to type out a note and then emailing it? Like, you want the person to get that thank you right away, but you still want it to be handwritten.
What a great idea. I love that
smart.
idea. You are smart.
That's kind of crafty, actually, Shannon.
You're
You're a little bit crafty.
Would you say a wily fox?
That's
Is that what we're saying?
I would say a wily fox.
Exactly right. Hey, listen, it's lightweight, it's portable. You can bring it anywhere you want to go, and that's the nice thing too. You know, you put this in your kid's backpack and they want to scan something. It could be an assignment or whatever, something they don't feel like dealing with or writing down. They can do that. It's you know, for the price, it's ideal. And there's a reason, like we said, that we've sold over 800,000 of these, and it's because it works, and it continues to work. It's been with us for years. It's gone through changes. It's gotten better and better and better.
This is the 4th generation.
This is it. They're always customer picks, and you'll see why. And you know what else is nice? Literally, you press your finger on a button, and you wave your magic wand. That's all
it.
you do.
That's
There's no
all there
special
is to
tricks to
it.
anything we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and this is
the
so
dock
easy
makes
with
it
the
even-
dock.
yeah, the
You
dock's
don't even
easy.
push a button with the dock,
I
so
know.
you don't have to worry about going too fast,
Love
too
the dock.
slow. It's that perfect resolution, 1,200 dots per inch, the best of any of the scanners we've ever offered. So just know everything that you scan is gonna be beautifully replicated. So those family photos you're not enjoying right now you can free the photo. You can put them on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can enjoy them on your computer. It's
Love
so
it.
awesome.
And keyword searchable means that
Everything.
you know,
Find
like, you're like,
everything.
wait, I went to that one store, you type in that store name, that receipt comes up.
Exactly.
Incredible.
Or
Thanks
our
so much,
chicken
Lori.
recipe. Just type in
Yes,
chicken.
chicken. All pops up.
Fantastic.
So good.
I love
love
it.
it.
Thanks so much, Lori.
Thanks,
What an
Lori.
amazing
Thank you.
value.
Good
Get
morning.
it for a $20 bill.
Hey, we have a Today